And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. Last time we started Tall Mountain, and this time we're immediately starting off with a star because I actually did the slide second time off screen because why show it twice? It's a long slide. So we have two more not shine sprites, two more stars in this level. And both of them can kind of be headaches because they're so high up. So like if you fall trying to get either star, you have to climb the whole mountain effectively. Full disclosure, this is actually a second attempt at recording this, not that this matters because this isn't blind. I have played this game quite a few times, if that has not been made clear already. However, I just wanted to, full disclosure, state that this is actually a second attempt because I started the next level. Well, actually, first of all, I died repeatedly trying to get a simple star in this level. And then on the second batch of levels, I actually also died repeatedly and also lost like the entire video's worth of progress because for some reason the game mechanic didn't actually trigger. Basically, okay, there's a star in there. I hit the wall, I think, but I got the star anyway because I bounced into the star. That's the harder one of the two, but now we have to deal with the more annoying of the two. Slight distinction. This star isn't difficult, it is kind of frustrating because of the AI. Because the AI is actually really slippery. We have to catch a monkey on top of the mountain. This one I think you can only get in episode 2 onwards. Because in the first time, I think there's just a star there. The monkey shows up later, if I'm remembering right. Okay, we made it. So the tricky part is, the monkey is very slick. So yeah, he's not an easy monkey to catch. Can I go straight up here? Wow, that is a steeper slope than I thought it would be. Wow, this is a really steep slope, considering how it doesn't look that steep at all. Like, it doesn't look any steeper than this, but it behaves totally differently. I do feel like geometry was definitely a weird thing in this game, how they definitely didn't actually program things very consistently. Like, you can run up that easily, but that other slope, nope, don't even think about it. So he'll jump over you. Okay, there's actually a secret to this. When he jumps over you, then you can grab it, usually. Yeah. But it's picky. Hit detection's a little broken. So yeah, you have to be like right next to it too. Basically, anything involving grabbing in this game, I feel, is just not responsive. Ow, let me go, Uki. I was only teasing. Can you take a joke? I'll tell you what. Let's trade. I want to hold on to him because normally what happens is you have to wait for him to walk all the way down. I'm gonna expedite this process by actually releasing him closer to the cage and picking him back up. Does that work? Wait, what? Oh shoot, I screwed this up. Did I? Okay, let's try this. Did I screw this up? Okay, that's stupid. he triggered the dialogue again, but I was really far away from it, so it did no good. Well, that didn't go as planned. So actually, I wanted to make note of the fact that after this, we only have 3 more courses. Which is not that much. Also, by the way, you can actually trick this out. I screwed up. But basically, you can actually trick it out so you actually land on the star if you jump at just the right time as the cage is falling. I definitely messed it up, but you get the idea. Speedrun stuff. Now we're gonna go enter my least favorite 3rd floor level, or 2nd floor level. Tiny Huge Island. Got 2 choices of paintings, a small and a large. That's the large. This is the small. We want to go through the small. And I'm fascinated by this optical illusion, actually. It's a really interesting optical illusion. Now, I'm pretty sure this level, contrary to... Wait, or in contrast to that one that we did, I'm I'm totally forgetting the name right now. It's actually like the biggest. Wait, it's like the biggest level for coins. Rather than that one, which was actually the smallest level for coins. You can actually get coins here really easily because these Goombas give you 5 coins for each Goomba. So yeah, if you see a Goomba in this level, definitely ground pound them. Don't stomp them. Subtle distinction. But if you ground pound a giant Goomba, you get 5 coins. If you do a regular jump on them, you get 1 coin. So definitely ground pound. I pushed the button too late. That kind of was weird. Now, this level, I actually am not really a fan of, even though I do like the level. It's kind of frustrating, because to me, it's another one that's like unnecessarily difficult because of weird stuff happening. So I'll get into that in a second, once I get closer to the thing I'm actually talking about. We can spin around the pole to get coins as usual. One weird thing is this Koopa is actually small, which makes me wonder why. Can we actually kill Lakitu? I don't think I've ever tried that. Probably gives a blue coin, considering how difficult he would be to take out of the air. Grab that and that. Take out the Koopa for 5 coins. It also brings up the question that I have of why some enemies will drop a blue coin and other enemies will drop 5 coins individually. It's like, there's not a whole lot of consistency there. Though, come to think of it, I think it's only like boxes that drop 5 coins. So never mind, that actually does explain it. Press Z to actually get off the shell early. I don't think I've ever made note of that, but that's actually super helpful. So you don't, overshoot things or go sliding off. So this part is a little bit weird. Yeah, cause you could see the wind start to soften my fall, but then it didn't actually pick up. Like, to me, this is why, in my opinion, Tall Tale Mountain is technically harder, but that, this level is actually a little bit more frustrating, I guess you could say. Because this level, even though it should be easier, is actually just as annoying, if not more so, because of weird physics. Like that one stretch there just kind of breaks this level for me. Because on the whole, I like this level, but just that one thing is just really obnoxious. How you can't consistently get that. This is actually Koopa the Quick. Fun fact. Or was Koopa the Quick. So to me, my advice would probably be to not actually go for that area. Unless you have to, because again, it feels like it's bugged. Like sometimes the wind will work to your favor, other times it just flat out won't cooperate. And there's no sense of consistency to it that I can figure out, at least. So yeah, like off screen, what happened was I got a bunch of coins. I got through that valley one time, but then I had to backtrack through. And the second time the wind didn't actually occur. And I have no clue why. By the way, all the little secrets are actually various entrances to other parts of the level, but in the small form. So make note of all those little numbers, because we'll actually need to go into all these places as Big Mario, or Small Mario technically. It depends on if we're shrinking or if the world's shrinking. Okay, not sure why I started sliding there. By the way, there really aren't that many coins in this part of the level. Oh man, that tree totally saved me. That was just a little bit tense. Okay, we're good. We're alive for now. So I think we've gotten all the easy to get to coins in the small world, so let's go to the big world. This is actually going to be a case of I think I'm actually going to try to just focus on the coins and not even worry about getting any other stars, because yeah, to me this is actually the toughest 100 coins, because you can just glitch and fall and then not be able to recover, so that kind of sucks. Losing all the coins, even though this level shouldn't be that bad for coins, it just is because it doesn't feel as tight as it should be. At least that's my 2 cents. There should be coins down here? No, there aren't. Oh, there they are. It just took a moment to pop in, apparently. Yeah, this level's, yeah, not my favorite. Actually, the next 2 after this I like. Not this one. So it's kind of like, oh, you're rewarded, or at least I feel like it's a reward. Even though most people don't like the next 2 levels, I actually think the next 2 levels are really fun. Yeah, which is kind of backwards from everyone else. Which is not entirely unusual for me. Again, I like Sunshine of all games over Galaxy. Yeah, some things I do have conventional opinions on, or cases where I agree with the popular opinion. I think a good one is actually, what was I just gonna say? A good example is actually Mario and Luigi, where I actually pretty much align with the popular opinion for that game. My favorite level is, or my favorite game in that series is the 3rd one, followed by the 2nd one, followed by the... Wait. Bowser's Inside Story, Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Dream Team. I haven't played Paper Jam just because I haven't had time. But that basically aligns with the popular opinion, and most people say Paper Jam's actually a lot worse, and some people even go as far as to say it's not even really worth playing because of how it's actually worse than Dream Team. I like Dream Team, it's just not my favorite, it's my least favorite. It was just okay, it wasn't like fantastic. Same with the 2nd one. There's also the fact that I had a ton of hype going into the 2nd one, and it just didn't really do a whole lot to really stand out as an amazing game. So I think part of the reason I don't like the 2nd game is just because of expectations. I expected a lot out of that game, and I didn't really have those expectations be met, so... Partners in Time is actually still pretty solid though, it's just not as good as I want it to be. Oh man, this slope is not being nice. See, now we have 82 coins, so if we die from that stupid wind, then it's gonna suck. I'm not sure why that was only a single coin, because I could have sworn I timed it so that even going into the Grand Pounder would have been enough, but apparently not. So shoot up to the tree. Okay, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Okay, that was clearly bad. And now we can actually go into this cave. Another place where I often die. Okay, I think this is actually another rare exception where if you die, you don't get transported into the cave. You actually get warped to the beginning of the level, so that's unique. Not unique in a good way, because it defies all expectations from this game up to this point. So not a fan of that. Because again, in all other cases, you get warped to the interior part of the level if you die in the interior part of the level. Except in this level. So it feels kind of arbitrary and backwards, if you ask me. Not that you did, but... I mean, if you're watching this Let's Play, I guess I should assume you value my opinion on stuff. How do I get up there? Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Now, fun fact, there's actually coins up there, like a good 15 coins. So, regardless, you can even go to the Wiggler fight, which, by the way, he's the boss of this area. You can actually go to fight Wiggler through the top of the mountain and still potentially get the coin star because there's still plenty of coins up there. Nice little touch. And yeah, not even gonna mess with the blue coin switch, just out of sheer survival. Not gonna try anything fancy, just get the star and run, because that's my least favorite star of, not Coco Mountain. Tiny Huge Island out of the way early. Personally, never go into the big painting because you have to navigate through the Wind Canyon. And it's just not worth it. It's just a lot faster to go through small one. And also because there's actually a warp pipe at the top of the world, essentially. Thank goodness for invisible walls. The only time I'll ever be saying that. This is a little finicky, but yeah, this is actually a good shortcut up to the higher part of the level. This is actually a secret. Have I actually talked about how these are secrets? I don't even remember. But yeah, all the secrets correspond to the locations in the big world that you can actually like go through, like entryways. So that's pretty cool. So the other one's the cannon, and I'm actually drawing a blank on the last one. Like, I'm legit drawing a blank on the last one. I got that one. Or are there only 4 here? Or are there 5? One might be this. Yeah, that's one. Okay. Again, the slope doesn't feel that big, so how's it so effective? By the way, tiny Goombas don't actually do damage, but they knock you back, which can kill you, so even if they can't hurt you directly, they can definitely hurt indirectly. Shoot. Slope. Okay, not gonna trick this out. Gonna go the old-fashioned way along here. It's actually really difficult because if you just go slightly too far onto that mountaintop, you actually start sliding, so don't do that. Okay, there we go. There is the star. I think you might be able to long jump to it, but I'm not gonna chance it because I've had enough of this place already, if I'm gonna be honest. Again, it's not a terrible level. There's no terrible levels in this entire game, if you ask me, but this one just stresses me out because of weird physics and stuff. It's actually a fun level, though. But hey, we hit 100 stars, so we got 20 stars left. We can actually easily get another star in this video, believe it or not, even though we have like 2 or 3 minutes left. We're actually still skipping number 1, strangely enough. Actually, it's right here. Might as well just do number 1. Pluck the piranha plants. Basically, you have to be in the big world, and giant piranha plants will appear. Just punch them. That's it. There is like grass, like tall grass, so it does slow down your movement a little bit. So be cognizant of that. You know, you don't want to accidentally like get hit by something because you're just not moving as fast as you think you are, or as fast as you're used to. And yeah, I think that was 5, but yeah, once you take out all 5, the star should appear. Piece of cake. I don't know if I did the ground pound thing correctly, or if I just got the star because the grass limits your jumping. Not entirely sure. We can actually still get 1 more pretty fast if I actually play my cards right. Tip top of the huge island, so that's telling us we need to be in the big island. That being said, don't. Go into the small island, work your way back. I think I actually need to launch up here, because this is more consistent for me. Okay. Then go into the big island. This is my strat for this star, because this is so much faster. There's no reason to start in the big island, because all that does is make it harder for you. More enemies, bigger enemies, more gaps to traverse. It's just not worth it. It's like, why did they even set it up this way? But here is the star on top of the huge island. Piece of cake. 1 or 2. So that puts us at, I think, 3 for the tiny huge island? Oh, 5. Jeez, we only have 2 more here. Then afterwards, I guess we start TikTok clock. So next time on Super Mario 64, we will do just that. So thank you for watching. Hope you join me next time for more Super Mario 64.